what's going on? And back again with another video. I don't know why I'm doing this video, but hey, I like doing videos. Anyway, I digress. So how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all enjoying the day. It's Saturday. Hope y'all having a good day and whatnot. So, I want to do another video. In this video, I want to do something dealing with the Apex or pertaining to Apex Legends, but I wanted to go with a different vibe. I'm seeing a lot of videos, and everybody's saying who's the best legend, what's the best map, what's the best gun. You know what? I want to do a different approach. I want to go with the best classes. Nobody's really talking about what's the best class to use, especially in season 19 or season 20 now. That's since we're in season 20. I wanted to break down and show you which classes are the best to use. Whether you're solo queuing or you with a teammate, classes are very important, and a lot of people are not really talking about it. They're talking about the best legend, they're talking about the best weapon, they're talking about positioning, and talking about aiming, but to synergize with a good team, you gotta at least mix up the classes and see what classes benefit your team or your play style actually. And I want to talk about that. Since nobody else is talking about it, might as well be me, right? So anyway, let's go to the tier list, shall we? The very first tier list that I created this tier list actually. I even did the icons and everything. So there's 5 classes. There's, assault, which is the first class right here. There's a controller, there's recon, there's skirmisher, and there's support. Now, first and foremost, there's only 3 ranks. There's S, A, and B. All classes are viable. So let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of the D tier. Let's get rid of the C tier. So all classes are S, A, and B. Very viable. Okay? Very, very viable. Very, very viable. So since I have them in alphabetical order, let's go with let's go from least to worst or whatever. I mean, let's just do it. As far as, like I said, all classes are viable. I'm not even gonna lie, all classes are viable, but we got to go with the weakest. So I'm going to go with assault, and that's the B. Okay, that's what we're gonna go with. Assault. The assault class, I would feel, out of all 5 are like the weakest, and it is what it is. As far as, especially with this season, I hate to say it like it is, but like I said, all the classes are good, but assault class, you gotta go with assault class, and I'm gonna break it down why I feel assault class is not the strongest. Okay, in the assault class, let's go with all the legends that's in assault class. You have Bangalore, you have Fuse, you have Ash, you have Mad Maggie, and you have Ballistic. Now, Bangalore is like one of the top 5 best legends in the game right now. Even with that being said, she's part of the weakest class. It is what it is. Especially with their perks that they get now. Her perks is, as far as everybody else who's got great perks, Mad Maggie has like the best, or if not some of the best perks, out of the game as for a legend, and that's Mad Maggie. Bangalore, her perks is okay. Fuses is okay. Ballistics should have been better. Ash is, it is what it is. Some people say Ash is like the worst character in the game. Some people say she's not. Some people say her perks is trash. Some people say it's not. But what we're talking about is the class, and what does the assault class brings to the table. They're basically they can open up extended weapon supply bins, and you get, and since the smart bin system has been added since last season, you can get like stuff that your team needs. It's beneficial, but it's not really, you really don't really need that. Honestly, if you want to be frank, I want to be 100% honest with you, you really don't need it. You can, if you got a Loba, you can, or a Lifeline, you can get what you need, from them. So, but it's good to have an assault on your team. But it's not needed, and it suffers from compared to everybody else and everybody else's class. Everybody, the other 4 classes, if you have somebody from the other 4 classes, they can be more beneficial to the team than Assault. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, Bangalore is like one of the best legends in the game, and Mad Maggie is a sleeper pick. But the other 3, it is what it is. So unfortunately, Assault had to, somebody can't, everybody can't win. So Assault had to be like the weakest of the other rank. Controller. I'm gonna say S. Controller S. I'm gonna put controller in S. Controller has to be S. I've been going back and forth. I was thinking about making this video in season 19. In season 19, controller wasn't gonna be S, but since the perks and since what they can bring to the team, and if you play them right, they're S now. They're S. They're definitely S. Okay, definitely, and I'm gonna explain why. So let's hide this and let's bring in controller. You have the 4 controllers. You have Caustic, you have Catalyst, you have Rampart, and you have Watson. Okay. The reason why I say controllers are in the S because their passive or their abilities is they can hit ring consoles and they can tell where the ring ends. Okay, and all four controllers are very good this season. I mean, the perks that Rampart has, oh my god. Let me explain something to you. You guys don't understand. Y'all don't understand how good Rampart is. Rampart is a sleeper. Let me go back to the main webcam. Come here, get closer. I'm just doing that because it was one of my favorite TikTokers. He said, let me explain something to you. Rampart with that easy spin on Sheila, the faster spin, deadly. I did a match the other day. No, 2 weeks ago when in rank when it first started, we had an Octane and he put we were on Olympus and we were at not Gardens, we were at what's the circle? Oasis, and he put a jump pad and we came from the portal and we jumped into the middle of Oasis and we was getting followed. Tell me why that Rampart used the jump pad and in the middle of the air had her Sheila out and slid into the building and wiped us out with the fast spin of the Sheila. I was like, I'm done. Sheila, I mean, Rampart's good. Catalyst got nerfed, but she's still good. Caustic is sleeper. Caustic is like the man. Caustic is the man. If you play a controller, I suggest you either play with Watson or Caustic. Caustic is the man. Caustic is doing damage. He's sleeper. He's very underrated right now, but he's slowly getting noticed because he's so good this season. And on top of that, and the reason why I say controller is S is because, like I said, not only can they find rings, find when the next ring is available, but they can really get you to blue within 10 to 20 seconds of the match starting. Like when I play Caustic, what I've been doing is and I'm Jump Master, I land where there's a ring console. I don't go for guns, I don't go for armor, I land immediately onto the ring console. I hit the ring console to find out where round 1 is going to be. Then when round 1 comes into play, I hit it again to see where round 2 is, and automatically blue shield, almost blue shield. If somebody if somebody hits a weapon bin or extended weapon supply bin, or they hit a survey beacon, or they hit just that, we automatically blue. 30 seconds into the match. 30 seconds into the match, already got blue shields. That's why controller is S. Controllers is S because you can find out where the next ring is going to be, and you can get your team get their blue shields off rip automatically. S. Controller. If you want to play one of the classes or one of the legends, play Caustic or play Watson. Watson army is full effect. I just did a match 4 hours ago. Got done up by 2 Watsons from 2 different teams, and we got placed 3rd in platinum. I mean, in a platinum match because the Watsons, in-game Watson. I should have had Caustic, but I wasn't playing off Caustic. I was playing Catalyst. No, not Catalyst. I was playing Conduit. Excuse me. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We're not talking about legends. We're talking about, we're talking about legends, but we're not talking about legends, so to speak. We're talking about the classes. And I'm telling you, controller is S. Without a doubt, controller is S. Go to recon. I say recon. I would say recon is A. I'd say recon is A. Yeah. Well, yeah. But here's the thing. I was before the shields and before the shields, like in season 19, where I was thinking about doing this. Yeah, recon was S. It's swapped. Recon was S, controller was A. But now since what you can do and how fast you can get your shield and get upgrade to your Evo shield and stuff, they flip flopped. Okay. And let's go with the classes. I'll tell you the classes right now. We'll go with recon. In recon, you have Bloodhound, you have Crypto, you have Vantage, and you have Seer. Okay. Now, Bloodhound is really good. You know, she's really good. She's really good. This go around. She's always, they always been good. Bloodhound has always been good. You understand what I'm saying? Bloodhound has always been good. A very staple pick. Crypto, a lot of people say Crypto is, trash. A lot of people are saying Crypto is trash. And saying I play on Japanese servers, and a lot of Koreans play with Crypto, and they be putting in work. But he was good, then he was bad, then he was horrible. Then he's all right, and he's all right now. But his perks is not that good. So, Seer was godlike. Then he went to horrible. Now he's okay now. But Bloodhound is the best recon legend. But honestly, Vantage is creeping up due to her perks. Vantage is, I would say she's the second best recon. She's a sleeper pick, but that's individual talking about the recons. What I'm talking about is the whole classes itself. The reason why it's A and no longer S. In season 19, it was S because you hit the survey beacon, find out where all the enemies are, and yeah. This season is a stab back because controller, what you can do, how quickly you can get blue shield or purple shield with controller versus finding where the enemy and finding where the end circle is going to be versus finding where all the enemies are. It's good to find out where the enemies are, but finding where the end circle is going to be so you can strategize is way better than finding where the enemies are, because everybody's going to go to the circle anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get a 20 badge, or you're trying to get a 20 bomb, or Thor's hammers, the 4K badge, then yeah, you will get you either use Ash or you use a recon legend to find out where the enemies are and go find them. Not even here and there, but honestly, quite frankly, low key, Vantage can be good too, because Vantage, and I've seen this happen, Vantage, one of her perks is she can use a ring console, and that turns her from being not only a recon legend into a console legend, a controller legend. So she can use the survey beacon and the ring console. So, but Bloodhound's still better. But Vantage, low key, that's something to do. If you don't have a controller, if you don't have a controller legend on your team, and you still want to get that, and you're a Vantage main, or you want to try out Vantage, get the ring console perk. So then you can hit the survey beacon, you can hit the survey beacon, and you can hit the ring console. Best of both worlds. That's something Pathfinder can't do. But we'll get into more about that with Pathfinder in a minute. Actually, we can get into that right now. Because on the tier list, man, I went back and forth with this. And I might catch flack for this. Let me look at the camera. I might catch flack for this. Skirmisher is A. It is A, but I might catch flack for this, because the reason why I might catch flack for this is because hold on, I'll tell you why I might catch flack for this. I may catch flack for this because 3, maybe even 4 of the best legends in the game is in the skirmisher class. I mean, Horizon was the #1 legend for the longest time. For the longest time, she was the #1 legend in the game, the best legend in the game. I still think she's the best legend in the game, but it's argumentative and debatable. She can be the second best legend in the game, but she's still top 3. You know what I'm saying? Bangalore's up there, Horizon up there. I mean, Revenant's up there now. He went from god awful to like godlike. I mean, Wraith is Wraith. Wraith is always going to be good. I mean, even this season, Valkyrie is back to being Valkyrie. Pathfinder is Pathfinder. I mean, the only bad legend, if that, is Octane in this list. Every other legend is you will see in ALGS with no problem. I mean, but if you're a god tier movement player in Apex, you'll see, you know, they use the Octane a lot, but you won't see them in like ALGS. You'll see them in Apex Predators and Diamond and Masters, but when it's on, you know, in land tournaments for real money, you probably won't see Octane, but he's still good. See, like, and this is why I was on the fence, because all these great legends are in the skirmisher class. But with that being said, the skirmisher class is great for movement, but as far as like what their class powers or class abilities bring, is not better than controller. It's not better than it's about the same as recon. It's better than assault. I mean, you look up in the sky and you see what's in the care package. Okay, you see what's in the care package. I mean, if you are a wingman enthusiast or a Kraber enthusiastic, okay, I get it. But a lot of people ain't going crazy over the bow check. I mean, the EVA 8 is good. I like the EVA 8. I mean, it took me a minute, but the EVA 8 slaps, period. But I mean, other than that, I mean, you got like at least to the end of round 1, or like near the middle or to the end of round 1 before the care packages start popping up. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get your shields that fast compared to a controller. You know what I'm saying? You're just not. I mean, so that's why I put it in A class. Like I said, all these classes, like I said before, like all these classes are viable. All these classes are viable because all the legends are viable. But I'm just saying this is a tier list based off of the class and which is the best class. But you know, Skirmisher got all the best legends in that class, but the class itself is not as good compared to controller. Moving to our final class. Ironically, it's my favorite class at the moment. It's support, and support goes to S. Support is S. Support is S. As far as the class itself, yeah, support's S. There's no debate about that. Is no debating. Support is godlike. Like I said, S class is just the class itself. I mean, you get extended bins, you get all the health med kits, Phoenix kits, all you need. You even get is smart bins now, so you get some attachments that you may need. I mean, be able to craft your teammate's banner, or if you go down as a support main or a support player, a support legend, you know, other people can craft banners because you still on the team. Even if you disconnect, even if you quit or rage quit, as long as you had a support person or support legend on your team, you can still craft banners. I mean, all the legends to me are good. I mean, all of them. I'm just a support main, so you know, if I had to put myself, pun intended, classify myself in a class, I'm a support main. I've used all the supports except for Mirage. I don't really get down with Mirage. I mean, I can use Mirage, but my two legends that I don't use the most is Mirage and Watson. That's personal preference. But other than that, I mean, I've used Gibby for seasons, ranked seasons. Started off with Lifeline. I got more kills on Lifeline and Bangalore than any other legends combined. Loba, I love Loba. You know what I'm saying? Her boutique is amazing. Get you weapons, especially in end game. You run out of ammo, she keeps you, up tapped. I love Newcastle. A lot of people sleep on Newcastle. They think Newcastle is weak, but Newcastle takes some time and some patience. If you come in Newcastle main and you know how to use Newcastle, you can be, do damage. Newcastle, before season 20 and season 19, it went Horizon as the first best legend. Then to me personally, it was Newcastle second. Then third, it was a toss up between Wraith and Bangalore. Okay, but now, Conduit is the best legend in the game by far. Don't let nobody tell you no. Conduit is the best legend. Conduit is the best legend. Conduit number one, then maybe Horizon or Bangalore, but no, Conduit is the number one legend. The ability to her perks, they made her ultimate get bigger. Level 2 get bigger radius on her ultimate. Level 3 she get not 1 but 2, what everybody's been asking for. It's like instead of getting 1 tactical, you get 2, so you can keep both of your teammates in the fight. Conduit is hands down the best legend in the game in season 20, just by far. And it just amazes me that people don't play. Okay, it's like this. On the London server, Frankfurt server, and the Tokyo server, I really have to, if I want to play rank, I really have to fight to play Conduit if I want to play Conduit. Whereas on the American server, if you are a Mirage main or a Lifeline main, those get taken all the time. And I'm like, why are they playing these legends? You know what I'm saying? Mirage and Lifeline gets taken up on North American servers by far. You don't want to fight in your hands. It's getting to the point, especially Lifeline. It's getting to the point where it's like it's either Wraith or Lifeline. As far as you're going to have 9 times out of 10, 11 times you're going to have either a Wraith or a Lifeline on your team. Or then it's either going to be Lifeline and Octane and Mirage. Don't get me started. I'm not gonna ruin the video. I'm just saying. Anyway, so there you have it. That's it. That's all. I didn't want to make this video 30 minutes. I just wanted to cut it short. But yeah, there you have it. To review, in the B class, in the B tier, you have Assault. In the A tier, you have Recon, you have Skirmisher. In the S class, you have Controller and Support. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have a good day. Like I said, I'm going to try to do these videos once a week. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me on PlayStation 5 or PC, Synkyller. That's it. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.